You'll see a lot of people talk about books. Oh, you should read. Oh, well, I'm being productive. Oh, I'm being entrepreneurial, being successful. When really you're just 48 weeks, 48 laws of power. Oh, I'm so smart. I'm reading, and then do absolutely nothing. People want you to succeed, but they don't want you to succeed more than them. What's up, y'all? Today, I wanted to talk about a serious issue that I feel like a lot of people in the entrepreneurial space suffer from. You'll see a lot of people talk about books. Oh, you should read. Oh, you should read, which is true. But you can read 1,000 books. You can read 1,000 books and have no change whatsoever. You really don't get any value unless you apply what is in the books. And I found this with myself. I heard trying to remember who it was. It was the term productive procrastination. I believe it was Layla Hermosi introduced me to that term. Productive procrastination is one of those things that I know that what I should be doing is ABC, but if I'm reading, oh, well, I'm being productive. Oh, I'm being entrepreneurial, being successful, when really you're just reading. And so if you don't apply anything in the books that you read, you're doing nothing but wasting time. You can read 1,000 books on sales, but until you pick up the phone and make a call, it's not going to do you any good. And the longer you wait, the more you're going to forget. So next time you finish a chapter or finish a book, don't go on to the next one. I want you to take a minute and apply it to your life. One book, I'm going to be doing a 48-week series on this that a lot of people I feel like kind of run through a lot. It's a really good book, the 48 Laws of Power, but it's a lot of information, very condensed. And I feel like a lot of people, they go through, they read, oh, law 1, law 2, law 3, and they don't get any value out of it. I mean, by the time I finished reading the book the first time, I read it all in one sitting, and I probably remembered maybe half the laws. And so then you add time to that, and I forget a quarter, and then I remember an eighth, and then I remember one of the 48 laws, and it does me absolutely no good, and I just wasted 2 hours reading. So when you read, apply it to your life. I'm going to go ahead and be starting today. I don't know if I'm going to make this a separate video or just keep it the same, but law number 1. This is week 1. Again, 48 weeks, 48 laws of power. I'm going to go out of my way to apply the law and slowly add onto the law from the prior week. That way I actually get something out of reading, and I don't just sit here and talk about, oh, I'm so smart, I'm reading, and then do absolutely nothing, because you're not that smart. You're just a person who reads books and does nothing. The first law of power is never outshine the master. This one is pretty straightforward. It comes from a place of insecurity, and really all people. It's a biological thing. I trust my girlfriend and I love her with all my heart. But if Leonardo DiCaprio comes up and starts talking to her, if what's his name, Chris Hemsworth comes up and starts talking to her, I trust her and I love her, but I ain't gonna be very happy about that. You know what I mean? It's it really is just a place of insecurity, and people deny it as much as they want, but when it happens, you'll feel the insecurity. When I go into a job interview, I'm always trying to talk about, oh, the manager, oh, I love the way the culture you created here. There's 1,000 things. And don't fake compliment, like that's just being insincere. But compliment to a reasonable extent. Because I have a 168 IQ. I self-taught calculus in the 7th grade. But if I go up to a job and I start blabbering about all that, then he's gonna have a chip on his shoulder. He's gonna be looking back every now and then, making sure I'm not doing anything, because people want smart employees. People want you to succeed, but they don't want you to be smarter than they are. You don't want them to be more successful than you. That's what with the entrepreneurial space, a lot of people get love and attention when they're new and when they're starting off, and oh, good for you, you're starting your dream, you're starting your business, whatever it may be. and then you grow and you make a little bit. It's like, oh, Mr. Big Shot. No, it's the same person. People want you to succeed, but they don't want you to succeed more than them. So that's the law of the day, law of the week. Never outshine the master. And my only addition to that is play your cards right and don't reveal your whole hand. With that, use it as you may. Be smart, be safe. Appreciate y'all. Oh, I do not like the way I worded that. I'm gonna start this clip over.